The White Dress Project is dedicated to fibroid awareness and patient advocacy, but we can't flourish without the work of our Blossom Award honorees. The Blossom Awards honor medical professionals and patient advocates working to amplify our growing mission. Their empowering testimonials, innovative fibroid treatments, unmuted advocacy for maternal health, and unwavering dedication to amplifying the stories of fibroid patients make these honorees the epitome of courage, progress, and perseverance. Join us as we celebrate the White Dress Project's Blossom Award honorees.
Hello lovelies, how's everyone doing? I'm so excited. Listen, the White Dress Project has been on tour, and if you guys have been following me, you know I'm a big advocate for spreading so much awareness about fibroids. At the time I had missed my period, but I kept taking pregnancy tests, but it was too soon. And one day I just was not feeling well and I passed out. And next thing I knew, I woke up and I was bleeding a lot. I took a leave. I didn't know it was a blood thinner, thinking I'm like suppressing some of the cramps. And it turns out, because it was a blood thinner, it sent my pain from maybe a 6 to 1,000. My mother dealt with fibroids. She had also had ovarian cancer. So I kind of had an understanding of fibroids because it did run in my family, but it was also kind of taboo to openly talk about.
You have just had this remarkable, amazing positivity throughout your pregnancy, and you had a rough pregnancy.
It didn't dawn on me until I actually had the fibroid removed. During my pregnancy, it grew to being 27 centimeters. And I literally, when I said I had to fight for my life, I had to fight for my child, and I had to fight for what I believe in. Yes, and here she is. So I just want to say thank you to the White Dress Project for choosing my story, because I am one of millions of women that are going through what they're going through.
Hey sis, if you're experiencing any of the following symptoms, you may be battling fibroids: feeling a fullness or pressure, enlarged abdomen, incontinence or constipation, miscarriages, infertility challenges, fatigue and shortness of breath caused by the anemia brought on by the heavy bleeding. Please don't ignore them. In 2020, the maternal mortality rate for Black women was 3 times the rate for white women in the United States.
It's not that it's not known what caused it. It's that what's tied to revealing what really is the root cause, which is estrogen dominance, actually undermines a whole industry of birth control pills, surgeries that are repeat and unnecessary, hormone replacement therapies, which are, post-hysterectomy, which also are estrogen-based.
Another thing is that Black women are disproportionately affected by fibroids, as you know, and fibroids is actually a leading cause of, if not sometimes the cause of actual infertility, as it was in my case.
I learned, wait a minute, this was not just my personal hell. There were millions of women all over going through this.
And after everything Jessie endured, she got her happy ending. Her miracle baby, a daughter, is now 11 years old.
Her name is Nia, and it means purpose. So I literally birthed my purpose.
What a day today has been. I am seriously thanking God for my life.
I'm both a patient and a physician. So I've had fibroids, I've had a myomectomy. And so I understand it from both ends.
I love taking care of women, teaching them about their bodies, and making them feel special. I try to get to know my patients, then I can actually come up with a plan that is appropriate just for them.
So many people don't know what a hysteroscopic myomectomy is. And a hysteroscope is a scope that goes in through the vagina, into the cervix, and into the uterus.
So period pain is common, but is it normal? That's the real question.
There's always a crescendo, and the symptoms get worse. Once it starts degenerating, ain't no going back till it dies.
A lot of Black women deal with infertility and don't talk about it. Eve was one of those people who took the time to try to normalize seeking help for infertility. In fact, only 8% of women between 25 and 44 who are Black women actually seek care.
We definitely need more awareness, especially at the community level and the patient level, of how common uterine fibroids are and how negatively they really compromise the quality of life of women. That it's not distributed equally among all women. So you see it much more common in women of color. So in the United States, you see it much more in Black women or African American women and Hispanic women as well. So it's about 4 times more common in Black women compared to white or European American. And in the Hispanic, it's about 2 times more compared to European American women. I enjoyed working in Harry Medical College a few years ago. I think the HBCU medical schools really do a marvelous job connecting to their local community and really work together to improve the health of their local community. The patient, you really advocate for yourself by knowing all your options from the media, from trustworthy medical sources, and then to have this important, meaningful discussion with your healthcare provider. I'm a big believer that the patient should be offered all the treatment options, and we really should be working just like as counselor, and then the patient choose the best choice for her own. She's the one who knows her scenario, her goals the best.
I am Kelly Stewart, and I have 29 eggs chilling in the freezer in El Segundo.
And you said, I knew I could live my life without a relationship. I did not want to live my life without a mom, without being a mom.
That's right. I stayed in a relationship past my best baby making years, and I knew I always wanted to be a mother, but I didn't know that I was giving away my biology, not just my time and my efforts, but actually my eggs, because we are born with as many eggs as we're ever going to have.
What is an egg shower?
My egg shower. Okay, because I have spent thousands of dollars at baby showers, celebrating everybody else's pregnancy. I love to do it, but wedding showers, engagement parties, the whole thing. But when I froze my eggs, Hallmark doesn't make a card to congratulate me for that.
No, they don't.
Evite doesn't have an IVF shower invitation. So I thought, you know, people ask me all the time, how do you afford it? I said, throw yourself an egg shower and register at paypal.com. Register at Venmo. Sometimes those struggling with infertility may not see a baby shower. It's the hard truth to swallow, but this way they are given an opportunity to celebrate their journey and to look back at this time and see the people that gathered around them.
I was probably, in the hospital like once a year due to degenerated fibroid and ruptured cysts. So that pain was excruciating, very excruciating pain. So I know it was tough for you to kind of see that too.
When Bronny went in for surgery, it really woke me up. It really shook me up, I should say. I was scared. I was nervous. It was a wake-up call because I didn't really research and or understand fibroids and the impact that it was having on your body.
So we had a little bit of a following on TikTok and Instagram, and one of the things that I did not see was a person's significant other supporting them through the process. And I follow all these different groups on Facebook and other social media platforms, and all I heard was a woman's perspective. And I said, why don't we, since we're already doing videos together, why don't we capture our journey and talk about how you supported me and just this long road that we've been on.
You know, as you continue to research and you continue to understand a little bit more, at least from a male's perspective, you become a little more sensitive to the fact that this is out there and how it impacts your significant other.